In this video, I'm going to show you an easy breathing technique that can help you to feel more calm and centered and less stressed. And that's not all. Later on in the video, I'll share two more techniques. The first one is a way to really experience the huge difference between a shallow breath and a deep breath. And the second one is a trick I call stealth deep breathing. It's something you can do anytime to help you feel calmer, especially when you're right in the middle of stressful situations, at work, at home, at the dentist, pretty much anywhere. First, we're going to do a quick little experiment to see if you're getting the most benefit that you can from a deep breath. To do that, take one hand, place it on your upper chest. Take your other hand, place it on your belly. Now take a big deep breath in and notice if your hands move. Go ahead right now, try it with your hands right here, noticing any motion as you breathe. Sometimes closing your eyes can help you to feel it. And feel free to pause the video here if you'd like some more time to play with that. Now, there's two things that we're looking for in that experiment. Number one, if your upper hand was the only one that moved, that indicates that your breathing is shallow. And we'll do another experiment in just a little bit that can help you to feel the difference. The second thing to notice, if your lower hand did it move outward or inward? Very important. Because if you are sucking your gut in when you inhale, you are definitely not getting the most benefit that you can from a deep breath. If that's the case, not to worry. This video will help you take care of that. Now, deep breathing is sometimes also called belly breathing or abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing. That's because it fully utilizes the diaphragm muscle, which is underneath the rib cage. To make your breathing deeper, you can consciously work that muscle so that when you inhale, the belly expands outward, and when you exhale, the belly moves inward. Watch my belly now as I demonstrate that. Inhale, the belly expands outward. Exhale, the belly moves inward. All of us were born knowing how to breathe this way. If you've ever watched a baby sleeping on their back, you can see their belly moving naturally with the breath. Now, a baby's breathing is faster than we want to be breathing as adults. But the point is, you are a born belly breather. We all are. And with just a little bit of practice, belly breathing can become natural and automatic once again. The easiest way to practice is lying on your back with your hand on your belly so you can really feel the belly expand outward when you inhale and feel it move inward when you exhale. And that looks like this. Sometimes people ask, should I breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth or in and out through my nose? There are different schools of thought on that. I say do whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. Try another experiment with me now. Again, one hand on the upper chest, another hand on the belly. This time, try to just move the upper hand only when you breathe. Upper chest breath only. Just try that for a few breaths and just be aware of how that breathing pattern feels. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to try to keep the upper hand still and move just the lower hand. So when you inhale, feel the belly moving outward. As you exhale, feel it moving inward. Try that a couple more times and see how that breathing pattern feels. Doing that experiment can help you to feel just how limited the airflow is with shallow chest breathing and how much more full the lungs feel with deep belly breathing. It's okay for the upper chest to move some when you deep breathe, as long as the belly moves too. When you can belly breathe easily, meaning you no longer have to concentrate hard on what you're doing, then you can start experimenting with using it in all sorts of situations. The trick to using belly breathing when you're with other people is to breathe in and out through your nose very quietly. So the belly is still expanding on the inhale, you're just keeping the breath quiet. Because think about it, if you open your mouth and turn your deep breath into a big sigh like this, if somebody's with you, they'll say, "What's wrong? What happened?" They'll think that you're frustrated or upset. But if you're breathing quietly in and out through your nose like this, no one has to know you're doing it. That's why I call it stealth deep breathing. Somebody can be right in front of you, stressing you out, and it's a perfect opportunity to stealth deep breathe and calm yourself down. Just know that it works best when you practice it before you're in a high stress situation. But once you're comfortable with it, you can rely on it whenever you need to. Also, I highly, highly recommend reconnecting with deep breathing throughout your day. It's a simple thing. It doesn't cost anything. It doesn't even have to take any extra time out of your day because you can do it when you're doing other things. It's just an easy thing that you can do that can make a big difference.